EA have released first owner Fiesta, and what you get for this is you need to win a match with Live Foot Friendly's homegrown 11, and you get yourself a 75 plus, then 3 wins, a 2 rare gold players pack, and then 3 wins as an 80 plus rare player, and then overall you get an 83 plus player pack, so 1 player that's 83 guaranteed. I'm going to show you some tactics and formations that I've been using, but let's have a look what we need. So we need exactly first owners, exactly 18, I believe. Let me just back out for a second. I believe you need 10 matches, and I'm guessing there is a refresh every day. It doesn't say, but you've got 10 matches to get 7 wins in 28 days. So let me just go make a team. If you don't know what first owner is, it basically means, if you check now, you'll see the little 1 underneath the club. So where it says, for example, on our left wing, Netherlands, ESPL 1, Villarreal, and it has a 1 underneath. That means first owner. So for example, my Saliba doesn't have the 1. So that means I cannot have him here. So I've got to switch this over. So I need to get a centre-back and a substitute who is first owner. You can check on here again. So Hummels doesn't have it, but every other player has a 1. So we can do that there. Fantastic. And then let's check our bench. Everybody's got a 1. And we do 1 more here. Let's, for example, and I believe loans do work. Doesn't say you can't use a loan. You can. And also, don't forget, you can make 5 substitutes now, which is an interesting feature, because you couldn't do that before. So that being said, let's go swap them over, and let's have a look at our custom tactics and formation. So what you want to do is go to custom tactics, press L2 or LT, and select any one of these. It doesn't matter, that's just to flick it in defensively. So we're going to try 4-1-2-1-2 brackets 2. You want to have defensive style balanced, whip 70, your depth 32, build up play balance, chance creation, direct passing. Whip has to match your defensive, so obviously about 70. 7 players in the box, and you want to have about 2 on corners, 2 on free kicks. Then we have formation. And before I get into custom tactics, let's have a word from today's sponsor. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt9, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NaNNiK for 6% off on all orders. So in terms of instructions, your left striker is going to be on default, getting behind, default, and stay forward. Rashford is going to be on, or your right striker, sorry, default, default, default. You can keep him on either stay back to help and defend, as well as get into link plays, or push him forward in terms of stay central or get forward, depending on how you want him to go. I like him on default, and I have done a video explaining why. This next position here is going to be your cam, so either your most attacking midfielder or your second most attacking. He's going to be all on default again. Don't need to change him too much. Your left centre mid is going to be your second most defensive. And this is because he's going to be stay back while attacking, default, 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 default. And your right centre mid is going to be your second most attacking centre mid. And that's going to be get forward, default, 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 default. Your CDM is pretty straightforward. It's going to be balanced attack. Balanced defense, but stay back while attacking, default, default, and make sure this is not cover wing, has to be cover center, and your left back and right back are going to be on stay back while attacking, overlap, and stay back while attacking and overlap. And basically, I've done a full video breakdown on this on the channel, so go check that out if you want to have, but I'm just going to show you quickly how to do the gameplay. And basically what you're looking to do is play nice and slow, not too many quick passes and that. Just make sure you are not rushing around, dragging your defenders out left, right and centre. So as we jump into a game, I'm only going to play about half of what I'm going to show you and then obviously back out because you don't need to see the whole game. But as we get into the gameplay here, as we load up, we're going to see our opponent's team quickly. Again, forget, it has to be first owner, so SBC pooled or pack pooled. You cannot buy any players off the market. They will not count as first owner. So let's have a look at our opponent's team, and I imagine everybody's going to be rocking their loan cards as we have a look here. A loan Omri and a loan Mbappe. That's no surprise there. If you don't have a good attack, I 100% recommend doing that. So as you can see here, we've switched automatically to our defensive one, which is where the tactics that I said are on. And now we're just going to wait. It's going to take a couple minutes in-game for them to make the position. Obviously, you don't want to lose a ball like I just did there. But no worries. As I mentioned, people rush to pass in, making mistakes. We're going to hold him off here. Good tackle from Rudiger. And one thing I'm going to do is make a change already because I need to change up my team. I just went for chemistry, and I'm going to get myself another player on. And we're going to make the same thing. We're going to bring on a substitute loan Mbappe. I didn't want to play him off chem or have Rashford missing. So Rashford's on +3 chem. As you can imagine, now our Mbappe is ready to go. And we're basically going to make these changes and then get ready to counter on the corner because our left back and right back are where they're on attacking / overlap. They will be able to push forward and make a really good counter attack or attack for us. As he goes short here, there's not a problem. Our right back's going to be marking the space, as you can see. And as we look here, he's going to play it back, which everybody does. Take a long shot, no problem. Right, now we've got a striker sitting on his own. One long throw up, just like that. Got Rashford running through. We're going to play a ball over the top. And as you can see, we probably might not get that one because Rashford ain't the strongest. But that's all it took was 2 passes to counter-attack from his throw-in. Sorry, from his corner. From doing that, this is really hard to play and talk at the same time, I've just noticed. As we do now try and push the space. But you can see we're nice and compact. He has to go out wide. That's not a problem for us. He's got nowhere to go there. And there you go. He's made the mistake with the pass. Right, let's show you how to attack now. So we're going to push the ball forward as I've just lost it. Funny that, ironic. Good save from the goalkeeper. Right, so what we're going to do here to get attacked, we're going to play it to our defender, to our centre mid here. We're going to switch it across to our other centre mid. And now we have the striker. Lovely pass in. And look, we've already got ourselves a really good situation there where we could have played Mbappe clean through on a 3-on-1. But I just wanted to show you so you could see it a bit more. But again, we win the ball. We're going to play it straight into Mbappe's feet. Back to our cam. Back to our second centre to second mid. And then we obviously is offside. But that's how you play that formation. Little triangles around and around. And that is how it's done. Let's see if we can win the ball back one more time. I'll just skip to where I get a goal now so you can see that. So again, keeper collects. Looking for the counter-attack. Our striker's on his own. Big long throw, little touchdown to our cam. Back to our striker with the through ball. 2 passes as I mentioned. And we have managed to get ourselves a goal. Just as simple as that. 1 long throw over the top. 1-2, chip through ball over the top. And we've managed to get attacked. We've brought on our lone Mbappe just like everybody else is going to be doing. And we've managed to bring on a faster cam as well, who can't get on chemistry either. And just like that, we have taken the lead. And now we've got ourselves another bit of space again with a striker going up to the other striker. Lovely touch in. Rashford's going to take a shot. And now we're 2-0 up. Just by using those triangles going round and round, we're finding the space nice and easy. And making sure our opponent makes the mistake by dragging players out. We are just playing nice and compact. Slow passing, waiting for the mistake. See the defender out here? Bad touch. No problem. No rushing around. Again, to our striker. Back to our other striker. To our cam. Now we have 3 options if we needed it. But unfortunately, I made a bad dribble there. There we go again. 4 players attacking. Jesus out wide. Dybala, our cam, moving in space. Back to our second right mid. Got ourselves through here. Just going to take a shot across goal. And we've got another goal just from the same attack. And it's just that simple. Using those 4 to attack and having the 6 players back with the 5, with the CDM and the 2 defenders or 3 defenders or 4 defenders. And our box-to-box midfielder just basically doing the job there. Our left centre mid and filling in the gaps. That's going to be the video today. If you have any questions, as always, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button and subscribing. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.